The man never expected this. After working non-stop for 30 years, 12 hours a day, just as he quit his job to finally enjoy life. In the next second, a troublemaker shot him dead. This made Jack utterly miserable. Couldn't he at least have spent all his money before dying? When Jack opened his eyes again, he found himself reborn into a world of swords and magic. Jack thought he was dreaming, but a dragon suddenly flying across the sky made him face reality. Then, the voice of a deity suddenly rang out. He granted Jack several ordinary abilities and told Jack some basic knowledge about this world. After a quick understanding, Jack headed straight to the nearest town. Without any identification, Jack simply stated his profession as a healer. He claimed he grew up in a small village, but the villagers thought he was useless and drove him out. Upon hearing this, the guards immediately reported to their superiors, because the healer profession is very rare, warranting serious consideration. Just like that, Jack was taken away by a knight named Anne, but because she walked too fast, Jack tried to catch up and accidentally bumped into an adventurer. Jack quickly apologized, saying he was heading to the healer's guild. The other person looked displeased but didn't start a fight. Then Jack followed into the healer's guild. The registration process went smoothly, but the conversation between the staff and Anne left Jack shocked. Anne's status seemed very high. It was only because the deity gave him a luck-based skill that he got to know such an important figure. After registration, and prepared to leave. Seeing this, Jack decided to hold on to this connection. He explained he was driven out of his village, so he didn't actually know how to use healing magic yet, and found this a headache, but still arranged a place for Jack to learn. Most people take at least 3 years to learn magic, but Jack, after all, is a reincarnated person. He stayed at the healer's guild for 3 days, and mastered the magic. With his goal achieved, Jack prepared to leave. The staff informed him that a 3-day stay costs 1 silver coin. Jack paid normally and asked how to contact Anne. The staff member was shocked upon hearing this, so Jack was the healer and brought someone like that. He didn't dare charge, so it was free. Jack was curious about this gesture, just who was and that her influence was so great. The girl explained, and is the newly appointed captain of the female paladin squad at the headquarters. Hearing this, Jack thanked the deity again for the luck skill.
幸運スキルが仕事をしてくれたのかな。もはや先生と言わないとバチが当たる。今後は幸運先生と呼ぶことにしよう。
Jack felt rather cocky, then immediately ran to the street to promote himself. He just learned healing magic and wanted to show it off. The idea was good, but as soon as Jack stepped out, he ran into the 3 adventurers he offended yesterday. Jack apologized again, but the adventurer just had a fierce-looking face. He held no grudge against Jack, but despised the healer profession itself. This profession overcharges, and the higher-ups do nothing. Jack felt relieved. He was about to ask about the adventurers guild, but then 4 badly injured adventurers returned. They were out of options. Going to the healers guild was too expensive. Seeing they were in trouble, Jack immediately stepped forward. He was just looking for a place to perform. How could he pass up such a good chance to promote himself? Jack didn't hesitate to offer them healing. Everyone moved to a quiet alley. Jack reached his hand toward the woman's wound. To his surprise, his first attempt failed. He smacked his own head hard, trying to calm down. Jack tried again. In his mind, he pictured the wound regenerating in reverse. Then Jack healed the other adventurers. He failed several times in between, but when it came to the last one, his mana was completely depleted. He couldn't support himself anymore and collapsed. Jack felt extreme guilt inside. If he had been more careful from